All right, I just got dropped off. I'm on the reroute section of the AT, and Steve with Unicor Shuttle. Highly recommend. Great guy. Heading on my journey back to Uncle Johnny's. I had to do a tactical retreat from making a wrong turn, and it was just a mess. I don't even want to talk about it, but I had him come pick me up. It was stormed on me, and took a zero yesterday to recover from all the scratches and stinging nettles that got me as I was hiking on a not trail. I got off trail, so now I'm back on. Let's get up. All right, I'm at the official detour southern end around Helene now. That is the official trail before, and you can see it's not so easy to access. So reroute it is. I'm at the end of the reroute. This is back on the original AT. That's the detour. I think it adds 6 miles to the trail. So I'm climbing up Unica Mountain. I don't know which way to pronounce it properly. I'm going to say Unica. This reminded me of Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, where the Privansy kids came out of the wardrobe through the woods to the lamppost because of all these trees. They look like Christmas trees. So you get to this fir forest after you come up out of the others, and fir trees everywhere. But they suffered the devastation of Helene just like every other tree on trail. I'm getting close to a tent site and what might be a view, or at least the top of Unica. We'll see. Well, it was just the top of Unica, and right over there, those three and these little ones, that's the end of the fir tree area, and we're going into this. Not sure what these are. They're not roadies. That was a pleasant walk through there. I really like that. I like it when the needles are covering the path. It makes it a little bit softer under your feet. And it just changes. Changes and changes and changes. And there's thunder. I'm going to get wet. Well, I hear hummingbirds going after these trumpet-shaped flowers. There's a little view for you. We're getting up to a place where the trees are cleared out a little bit. Look like morning glories, but I don't know if that's what that is. Who knows? If there's one thing I've learned about the AT, these trees eat signs. Come on. Where are you at? Look at that. Got a glare on me, it's hard to see. Can't even read it. It's been there so long, and I'm sure it wasn't originally 12 feet up in the air, but there it is. Hungry. Hungry. All of my friends out there in YouTube land, look at where we're at. We're close to Beauty Spot. I don't think this is it. I didn't check the map, but I just stood in the rain waiting for a thunderstorm to roll over me. And you can see us moving past that way. Moved in fast, moved out fast. And the umbrella works very well. If you stand still, you don't get very wet. Let's get over here to this clearing. Somebody's mowed the grass down for me. That's nice. Keep my mostly wet feet less wet. Oh, this would be a nice place to camp, except there's no water. Oh, and far out lists a pipe spring at mile 354, Nobo. I just talked to the shuttle driver there is no pipe spring. He said that far out is wrong. Look at this. Here, let me give you a little zoom action. Misty clouds that are obviously denser, that are hanging down. It is so gorgeous. So there is a reward. I came off of that. I think this is still Unica Mountain coming down off of it. I don't see how Beauty Spot could be much better. Maybe this is Beauty Spot. I don't know. Look at this. The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. I picture her doing her little spin in that musical. One of the few that I've watched. Kind of liked it, actually. Edelweiss. Yeah. You don't want to hear me. How about some scenery? Loving it. Pay out. Cha-ching! Just goes on and on and on over there. Beauty. So yes, that was Beauty Spot. I knew I was close. Back up the hill there. All the view you want. Just, oh, that was wonderful. Quite wonderful. I'm going down as I have Steve of Unicorn Shuttle. He was going to leave me water Indian Grave Gap. He's going to leave it at mile 355. And I got about a mile and 3/10 or so to go to meet him there with water. There's a section of the trail with no water, and the far out says there's water at 354, and Steve says there is not. Steve is also a trail maintainer. Shout out to Steve, Unicorn Shuttle. I'm going to put his information on the screen because I'm going to tell you, he's a stand-up guy. He is bringing me water. He had to take, I think his mother-in-law to the dentist today. He shuttled me early this morning, and he just texted me when the storm was coming in and said, take cover. And so it's obvious that he cares about the hikers or the people he shuttles. He's also a trail maintainer, works really hard. Yesterday he went and weed-eated a big section of the trail. So there's people that love this trail, and they love the hikers. You can't go wrong doing that, y'all. You can't go wrong. Yeah, you see, I got my umbrella ready in case anything, in case any storm decides to come back up on me. But thank you, Steve. Don't know if you'll ever see this video, but thank you very much. Here's more of that Misty Mountain stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. It is wonderful to be here, to see this. I hope you enjoy it at home. For those of you who can't get out here and do this, here it is for you, just for you. Enjoy it. So I am at Indian Grave Gap. There's the Durson. Let's go over here. It's not far from a road crossing. Something I don't like. There's a squeaky tree over here. There's a fire ring. Yeah, there's no water. So my shuttle driver brought me 2 gallons of water. Fantastic guy, Steve, Unicorn Shuttle. I'm going to cook dinner.